This whole idea of the conscious, what we do, what we're doing right now, and John Wareham is part of the public conscious, our universal consciousness.
Death is coming whether we want it or not. How we deal with it is another thing.
My favorite quote in the book is Mae West. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough.
I really felt like I was being hosted by a friend throughout the book about, things that we all think about life and death and what does it all mean, and John's a wonderful companion in that journey.
John is bold because he came into Max prison where guys did slam poetry, and they were very hard on each other. It was very competitive. We did slam poetry once a month, Friday nights, and the rooms was always jam-packed. So John wanted to do slam poetry, and I was thinking to myself, I had just met John. I talked to him about twice, 2 or 3 times. I was saying, don't do that. These guys are gonna cut you up. He got a standing ovation doing slam poetry, and he could freestyle. He could take something off the board, look at the board, something that was on the wall, and start rhyming. And he challenged other people to rhyme with him, and he beat them.
Think about life and death and what does it all mean, and John's a wonderful companion in that journey.
And I thought him sending me the book, Secrets of an Aging Poet, and then talking for maybe a third of the book about death and dying, I thought he was trying to tell me something, and I guess what he was trying to tell me is basically, you still have a life to live. Until that time comes, you still have a life to live. And how you're going to live it is another story. I was kind of taken aback for a moment because I thought John was telling me, talking about death in a kind of a morbid way, but he wasn't. He was talking about preparation for death in a respectful way. So what stands out to me, most of all, what he said about death is that we all have songs unsung and wrongs to right. So my interpretation of that is that until we do that, we shouldn't be thinking about death. Don't let death be a depressing state.